China is planning to impose a national security law on Hong Kong in what could be a tremendous blow to the city's autonomy. Top Chinese officials say a new law will be introduced to improve national security in the former British colony. The bill to ban treason and secession is expected to pass China's rubber-stamp parliament on May 28th, bypassing Hong Kong's own parliament. Anger is rising in Hong Kong, which has seen pro-democracy protests since last year. Hong Kong lawmakers say the law spells the end of the city's freedom under the one country, two systems framework.
Before the National People's Congress, Chinese Premier Li Keqiang presented a work report that addressed the issue of Taiwan. His rhetoric was staunch, though it contained little new language.
We will resolutely oppose and deter any separatist activities seeking Taiwanese independence. We encourage our Taiwanese compatriots to join us in opposing Taiwan independence and promoting China's reunification. With these efforts, we can surely create a beautiful future for the rejuvenation of the Chinese nation.
China's fundamental attitude toward Taiwan appeared unchanged, but the Premier's statement on Hong Kong and Macau signaled a tectonic policy shift.
We will fully and faithfully implement the policy of one country, two systems, under which the people of Hong Kong govern Hong Kong and the people of Macau govern Macau, with a high degree of autonomy for both regions. We will establish sound legal systems and enforcement mechanisms for safeguarding national security in the two special administrative regions.
China plans to introduce a national security law for Hong Kong. It represents an alternative to a law the Hong Kong government was ordered to enact but never did. An attempt to enact that law was abandoned in 2003 after a fierce public backlash. Now, China intends to impose it by force with a vote on a bill on May 28th. This bill will insert the national security law into Annex 3 of Hong Kong's mini-constitution. In other words, China would bypass Hong Kong's own legislature to bar subversion in the city.
Today, I think that it's the saddest day in Hong Kong history. It confirms one country, one system.
This is the end of Hong Kong. This is the end of one country, two systems. Beijing, the Central People's Government, has completely breached its promise to the Hong Kong people.
Pro-democracy lawmakers say China's move spells the end of Hong Kong's autonomy under one country, two systems. They fear that the security law can be used to crack down on pro-democracy activists who would be prosecuted as seditionists and terrorists. They say arrests will escalate, effectively silencing the voice of the people of Hong Kong.
I foresee that the international status of Hong Kong as a city, the international city, will be gone very soon.
I want to tell everyone in Hong Kong, regardless of whether you are pro-democracy or pro-police, you should stand up for Hong Kong. Stand up not just for human rights, democracy, or rule of law. It's also about your livelihoods. I hope that after we announce our rallies, we'll see more than 2 million participants. Only if more than 2 million people join us will there be any hope.
In 2003, when the Hong Kong government attempted to pass a national security law, 500,000 people took to the streets in protest. Last year, 2 million people demonstrated against the bill that would allow extradition to China. China's latest move could trigger even greater protests in an already tense Hong Kong.